Here's the latest weather update. Take a look at the country here and the water vapor imagery here. See a system moving on through the west and the Rockies region over here, around the Four Corners region. Tonight it'll be moving southeast into the Midwest, bringing some rain to those areas. We also have another system over here moving in into the Pacific Northwest. We see a big trough right here. Let's see if I can zoom out. See a big trough right here, bringing one system into the Pacific Northwest. More systems are expected to come here through the North Pacific Ocean here. It'll follow this jet stream into this trough right here, and then move its way into the west. One of the later storms are likely to affect California here in the southern Pacific. See it moving. See a low pressure system over here, moving northeast. We look at this system. It's more of an upper low pressure system. See it just slightly moving east. Like I said, it'll be in the Midwest by tonight. And then tomorrow, it'll likely be in the deep south here, in the Mississippi River Valley, in states like Alabama, Georgia. Even getting into the southeast, they're likely to see some rain. Maybe even some thunderstorms here in the upper south, around northern Arkansas, western Tennessee. Especially with these systems that are going to be coming in here we're talking about the next upcoming week. Once all these systems moves in here, all these systems move in here in the northwest, they're expected to move southeast and into the same region we're seeing this system now. That's likely to bring rain. These systems going through this trough right now, just barreling on through the northwest, are likely to bring some more storms to this region, especially in the even the southern Great Lakes region in the Ohio Valley. With the way the jet stream is looking now, we can see a giant ridge right here over the Midwest, bringing much warmer weather to these areas, so we're most likely to see rain rather than snow. Although in these higher elevations here in California, when these systems do eventually move in, the storms that'll be affecting California, the later systems, right now these current ones are just bringing rain to places like Seattle, Portland, really just Washington, Oregon. May see some snow right now in the higher elevations, but not a huge event. Same with this system, this low pressure system. It'll be moving into the south here. It won't be a total washout to end off the week, but we'll certainly see some rain, possibly some thunderstorms in this area. So in the week ahead, we're likely to see some storms rolling in through here, maybe even up to a foot of snow in the higher elevations. This will be more of a washout and a snow event in Northern California when this system does move in. It'll be in the same track that the other storms are moving through this deep trough right here, and then it'll be moving up this deep ridge. But by next week, this ridge will likely move will dip more south, so we can see some of these storms moving in through California. And the center of this trough will be set up right here in Northern California, so we'll likely see some more snow there. So right now, with this ridge right here over the Midwest, we're seeing some much warmer temperatures here across the Midwest and the even in the northern plains. North Dakota, I know Chicago reached they nearly reached 60 today, even though just yesterday they were in the 30s. With this trough being here and all that wind coming off the Great Lakes. If you take a look at the map here, we can see all the temperatures. More high temperatures here. We're getting into the high 60s and low 70s here in Oklahoma, which isn't too much above average for this time of the year. Same with Kansas, seeing some high 60s, low 70s. But as you move up here into Nebraska and South Dakota, so you're still seeing some of these temps in the high 60s, which is actually quite above average for this time of year in early March. Even in North Dakota, seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s, much above average. Here in Minnesota, getting into the 40s with that cold air coming off the Great Lakes here, the Great Lakes region. Seeing a lot of this cold air moving. This is also, as you can see, this is where the trough begins, the second trough. That'll bring more below average temperatures to the New England northeast area. Here in New Jersey, West Virginia, Upper Appalachians, I-95 corridor, they expect to see some colder temperatures in the coming days here. You see now it's in the 30s in these areas, in the 20s as well. Yeah, see some colder, below average temperatures here. Not so much in northern Delaware and South Jersey, seeing more temperatures in the mid 40s. Not too bad for this time of year. I'd say it's around average. Like I said, this is where all that snow and rain is going to be moving in. This is where the current system is, just above the Four Corners region. around the Rockies here. Denver is getting some of this rain all over Colorado. We're moving right in here through Kansas and Oklahoma. Seeing some rain tonight. So we see here in the GFS model, see some of this some snow here in the upper elevations. Seeing some rain in the lower elevations, especially with these warmer temperatures moving in through here. This is actually tomorrow. We can see some of this rain starting to form here. This will actually be early, the early morning hours of tomorrow morning. Really just tonight it's going to be looking like this, seeing some rain move in to the Midwest region. We can even see some systems starting to move in here through, especially to western coastal Canada, seeing some of the snow starting to form. And then of course the rain moving into the Pacific Northwest, which again they're not really, it's not like they're not used to this type of weather. This is just going to be tomorrow morning. It's going to be set up here, just above Oklahoma. Western Oklahoma is going to get some of this rain. Much of western Kansas seeing some of this rain. Again, we're still seeing this other system move in here. Even some snow over here in the New England area. Getting into late tomorrow morning. Still seeing some of this rain here to waking up to some rain in some of these areas across Kansas and Oklahoma. Nothing should be too severe. It wouldn't, like I said, it wouldn't be a washout. This isn't too much of a big system. We get some surface low pressure here, about 1,008 millibars. Moving on through tomorrow morning. Still tomorrow morning, just before the lunchtime hours, really just commute time, people going to work, around 8, 9 o'clock. Still some of this rain set up across Kansas. As you can see, it's moving southeast into the deep south. It's going to be tapping into some of the Gulf moisture here. Still moving southeast, continuing to move through Oklahoma, eventually being into northern Texas, northwestern Louisiana, southwestern Arkansas, seeing some of this rain move in the next few hours around lunchtime, even into the afternoon hours. It should really be moving out of the Midwest by then. It's about noon at tomorrow. See some of the really just more scattered here throughout Arkansas and Louisiana. So Friday, we'll be seeing some rain in these areas. Heavier rain forming in eastern Texas, some of Louisiana, central Louisiana, much of Arkansas, a lot of Arkansas getting some of this rain. Seeing this system move on through. Continuing to move through Louisiana, seeing some heavier rain here. So just be careful out on the roads. It shouldn't be too heavy, but still something to watch out for. So this is about tomorrow afternoon now. Getting into tomorrow night. Still moving on through. It's more in eastern Louisiana. Again, tapping into that Gulf moisture. We're expected to get some more rain as it taps into this moisture here in the Gulf. Expected to get some more rain forming. Especially around here in Mississippi, coastal Mississippi, coastal Alabama, even in the Panhandle here. This will be really Friday night, Saturday morning. It'll be moving through here and moving out of Louisiana and Arkansas. New Orleans is also going to be getting some of this rain here. Maybe even some more heavier rain, as it's right on the coast right there with the Gulf. As you can see, another system starting to move in here through coastal Canada. Another low pressure system moving through that trough. Seeing some more snow here in Canada. Temperature's going to be lower. So this is this weekend. Seeing some of this moisture from the system get down here in Northern California, like I was talking about. See some rain in the valleys here and some snow in the higher elevations. Even moving into Oregon here. All in those higher mountains up there. So this system starting to really continue to move southeast into the Gulf. Maybe Florida could even see some rain from the same system. See some of this heavier snow, heavy banding here in higher elevations. Like I said, it wouldn't really surprise me if they get up to anywhere from 6 to a foot of snow. 6 inches to a foot of snow. Wouldn't really surprise me here. They're going to get some snow. With really just not, this is not going to be the only system. It wouldn't surprise me if this trough just brings one after another to parts of Northern California. See some of this rain really starting to develop here, tapping in with this moisture here in the Gulf. A lot of this rain forming, even some thunderstorms possibly into the Panhandle as I was talking about. Some of Florida, northern Florida, getting some more of this rain. They may even get some below average temperatures lately. I was just checking out the National Weather Service's temperature anomaly. I'm seeing some below average temperatures here across Florida. And mixed in with this rain, it wouldn't surprise me if temps could get into the 60s here. See some of this snow really starting to move on through Idaho now, and some of the northern Rockies, even Montana will be moving in here. So this snow is really going to last for a while. The system continues to move more east, bringing some of the snow through Idaho into Montana. Snow moving east, got a surface low pressure system about 996 millibars, pushing that snow more southeast as we move on here. Some of these warmer temperatures are beginning to move out of the northern plains now. This is what we call a fake spring, because the warm temperatures will not last long. We'll be seeing some snow. Not sure what just happened there. This is around Monday. So we'll see on Sunday that this low pressure system finally begins to move out, bringing a lot of this heavier rain and thunderstorms off the shore here, out of Florida. We'll really be seeing most of this rain here in the coastal Gulf areas. That's where most of this rain will be set up, even into the interior upper south and Arkansas, northern Mississippi, even some spots in Tennessee may see some lighter showers. Really southern Alabama, southern Mississippi, a lot of Louisiana will see most of this heavier rain here, set up on Saturday. I'll go ahead and move back to Saturday here. Some of Florida too, that'll be on late Saturday. Florida will be seeing a lot of thunderstorms mixed in with some rain. This is the time of the season where we're seeing some more severe weather here. Even some more severe weather set up here in the Midwest as well. It is that season, so it really wouldn't surprise me if we get some thunderstorms mixed in with this low pressure system. This is moving more into early Saturday. See it here, just touching southern Alabama, coastal panhandle of Florida. Getting some of this rain with the low pressure system here, right off to the coast. This is around Saturday morning here. See Saturday morning around the Mississippi Louisiana border. Some of the southern Mississippi, north from here into the Mississippi River Valley, seeing some of this rain. Also Saturday morning, we'll be seeing some of the snow moving to coastal Canada, even northern California. So this is when the setup will be. Really, Saturday morning, you'll see some of the snow and rain moving to California. Seeing some below average temperatures here in northern California, so bringing some more snow. Still seeing some rain, of course, in lower elevations, coastal California. But as we get into those higher mountains, we're going to see some considerable snow. Like I said, we will probably get up to, I would not surprise me at all if we get up to a foot. Moving into later Saturday, still seeing the snow move on through California. This still will not be the only system. There are more systems behind us, following this setup in the jet stream we have, where there's a good-sized trough here, bringing in some of that moisture from the Pacific, and then a giant ridge here set up right now that's bringing some of this, some of these warmer temps here into the Midwest and the South. Making a good setup for some severe weather with some of this rain moving through Texas, Louisiana. Seeing some severe weather set up with some of these warmer temperatures. So check out the European model. See much of the same thing here. This is what we're seeing today. Let's take it a while to load here. So this is on the Euro model. Seeing still this same system here, surface low pressure system, set up around northwestern Texas, northeastern New Mexico. We have this low pressure set up about 1,006 millibars. See some of this snow move in through Colorado. Like I said, the Rockies moving southeast, bringing some more rain and severe weather likely for Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri. Then of course moving even more southeast into Mississippi, Alabama, and to Florida. Once it taps into that Gulf air moving in, it's going to be bringing warm air north. And then with the next trough setup here, it's going to be bringing more cold air south. So yeah, very good severe weather setup here. Wouldn't surprise me if we see some few, maybe in a few, there is a good tornado potential setup. Still moving southeast here on the Euro model. Again, same as GFS model. Seeing this other system come in for what we have here off the Pacific. This trough is always producing severe weather. We have a lot of, especially with the La Nina setup, we have the warmer temperature out here with the warmer moisture in the western Pacific Ocean, bringing some more of those thunderstorms in, following this trough and the jet stream right into the western region of the U.S., specifically Northern California and Washington and Oregon. Higher elevations can see some good snow. Then again, now we're moving into tomorrow around Friday afternoon, seeing some of this rain really move in here. Like I said, this is the first system. The second one will move in on Saturday afternoon, most likely. So this one will mostly bring rain to Pacific Northwest. But the one after that is going to bring more snow. as that ridge finally begins to move south and bring some more colder temperatures to the northern portion of the country. So moving in here, some of the snow starting to gather up, some mixed precipitation as well in the higher regions of Oregon. I'm not really sure what this ridge, these mountains are called right here. Even the Nevada Sierra Mountains in California, certainly see some snow, possibly up to a foot. Move into Saturday, early Saturday morning. Finally seeing starting to fade out, making way for the second system. It's ready to move in. Still seeing some snow move across to Idaho, some in Montana. Getting to Saturday afternoon here. Second system will start to move in. Still bringing some snow here across Idaho. Again, Saturday evening into Sunday morning, this low pressure system will finally be moving off to the coast here, to the east coast. Now getting into Sunday here. So it's like on a Euro model, it's set up on Sunday. Is when it's expected to really move into the Pacific Northwest, bringing some snow across the higher elevations here. So we can just check here. We have Mount Adams here in southern Washington. Seeing some of this snow move in. Strawberry Mountain out here to eastern Oregon. Seeing some of this snow. It's most likely it's going to be later on Sunday, according to the Euro model here. Mount Seward here in northern Washington. Saddle Mountain in western Washington. Anywhere on the western side, like the mountains closer to the coast, we'll be seeing some more of the snow, especially in California, rather than mountains in eastern Oregon, eastern Washington. Some of the northern Rockies, much of Wyoming, those mountains, across Idaho, they'll be seeing some snow, but not quite as bad as we're seeing in the coastal Pacific Northwest. This is going to be around tomorrow as the first system, Saturday. Between Saturday and Sunday here, March 6th and March 7th, you can see it there. This is when we'll see most of the snow starting to move in, see some totals pick up here. This is when we're mostly going to be seeing some of the snow. Like I said, 4 to 6 inches, maybe even up to a foot in the higher elevations. See some of the white appearing here at maybe a foot. You can see it later on Sunday. Snow starts to move out. I'm going to get some warmer temperatures and it starts to melt. But really on Saturday, between Saturday and Sunday, we'll see most of the snow. Seeing anywhere from 2 to 4 inches here. Like I said, in eastern Oregon, eastern Washington, those mountains won't be seeing much, especially around Idaho. Really anywhere from 2 to 6 inches, depending on where you live, depending on your elevation. So we're going to see most of the snow, especially in northwestern California and in that mountain region, closer to the coast. 9 inches there, it's close to a foot on the Oregon-California border. And those higher elevations, see up to 9 inches to a foot, especially in this area. Again, coastal Canada, as you can see, there's a foot here, anywhere from 9 inches to a foot. That's most likely here in coastal Canada. Then as we move more east, the system starts to weaken, bring more 4 to 5 inches. So again, Canada will be seeing more snow than Washington, Idaho. They'll be seeing more of the snow. But as far as the U.S., northwestern California, southwestern Oregon, even some parts of Washington, they'll be seeing some more of the snow here. So for right now, we're going to be talking about the nicer weather set up here across the south before some of that snow moves into the northern plains. But like I said, right now they're experiencing some warmer, above average temperatures. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. See the 850 millibar temperature anomaly here. Again, we see this giant ridge here. See more of a trough over here. See some of this much warmer weather. Again, below average temperatures really across the east coast, mainly the northeast. But then again, as this next storm moves in, we're going to be seeing some below average weather here in the upcoming week, especially into Florida, really just all over the southeast, South Carolina, North Carolina, all along the east coast, seeing some below average temperatures. 10 degrees below average Celsius in the northeast. I think we move into southeast, yeah, around 10 degrees below average Celsius. And then we see warmer average here, up to around 15 degrees above average in North Dakota. That's it's very uncommon for this time of year. So that's going to be it, guys. So like I said, we're going to have some more rain and severe weather set up here in the south as this next system moves in. It's in the Four Corners region right now, tapping into that moisture in the Gulf, possibly setting up a good severe weather event. See some of the warmer air moving here, pushing this system southeast. We also have moist snow in the forecast for Northern California and Southern Oregon. Likely to see some few systems move in here with the trough we have going on in the Pacific. So we'll see what's going on here in this weekend. This will mainly be this weekend. These two systems will be setting up. So for right now, just enjoy the warmer temperatures if you live in this area in the northern U.S. Hope you're enjoying this warmer weather. So see you guys in the next update.